Hi everybody, and yes, I've had to shave my head. I've had a shave and I feel a lot better. My throat's coming to a bit, so just have to wait until the hospital appointment. Anyway, Rob got in touch with me, who messages me. We've talked over messages when I put videos on and everything, and he's staying locally around the Preston area at the moment. He's on YouTube. He goes under Roamin Rob. So we're going to go and meet Rob. I've met up with him on the outskirts of Preston, up in Catford, where he's parked up for the night. And he stayed here last night. So we're going to do a van tour. And we're going to have a chat with him. Because I think he's done around 6 months in Europe. So come on, follow me. Let's go and meet Roamin Rob. This is his Mercedes van. He's done some travelling. I'll just zoom out. I'll just show you around. Long wheelbase Mercedes Sprinter. I've just been having a chat with Rob. He's a sound man. He's a sound lad. So let's go and meet Roamin Rob and see what his van's, what it's all about. Are you right, Rob?
You alright, mate?
How you doing, pal?
Not bad, chilling, finishing a brew.
Yeah. So I'll just give it a quick film round and then we'll have a chat, innit, Rob?
Yeah, jump in, mate.
So how long have you had it, Rob, the van?
Had it for nearly 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been living in it for about 11 months, 10 months.
Yeah.
Full time. Yeah. Spent the first, I think it was first 6 months doing it up.
Yeah.
And we're at about 80-90% done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're never done camper
They're
vans,
never
are they?
done, no. Like I was saying to Craig before, this peeled off in the heat of Albania, 42 degrees. But now it gives me the opportunity to feed some more wire through.
Yeah.
Because since living in it, I want more lights. So
Yeah.
it gives you an opportunity to continually build a van, doesn't it?
That's it. That's it. And you know your mistakes and you know what to do, and
Yeah, yeah.
I do it with Columbus. So there you are. He's built cupboards at the top.
Just need some doors on them.
He's going to get some doors fitted. It's a big double bed, that,
It's a
Rob.
super king size, mate.
Is it? That's what all you need. And you got all your seating area here.
They said a van's never done. These are my cupboard doors. And even further up is a worktop for down there.
Yeah.
So everything is in here. All this wood flooring I've still got in the garage to finish off the front. Yeah. It's
You live full time in it, don't you?
full time in it, yeah.
So it's a full time van dweller.
Full time with a 15-year-old daughter.
Or does she live in it with you?
Yeah, she's been full time from the beginning.
Bloody hell.
This is normally her bed here. So I've got a piece of wood in there, and it goes in the middle.
Yeah.
Here. So this is another single bed here,
Right.
which for my daughter is the right height.
Yeah, I get you.
This is her bed, and I had to install this especially for her. If you see around here, because you've got to keep the TikTok life going, haven't you?
That's it, all the USBs and everything.
Yeah. So this is where her head goes and where she's
Yeah.
on her phone.
So you got like a king size bed
Yeah.
that converts to a single.
Yeah. So this is her bedding. Just put
Yeah.
it back on here. You see. So
And
down here we've got a fridge and a freezer.
Yeah.
Two separate things down here. Oh, my stuff will fall out of that one
Yeah.
if I open it up. But that's my fridge. And
got
that's
your
my
fridge, freezer, got your sink and everything.
My sink and my shower that we've never used yet.
Yeah.
Because it's not
It's
finished
work
yet.
in progress, isn't it, Rob?
Yeah, I put all the sides on before we left, but again the heat has started peeling it off.
Yeah.
But my ceiling's cut, and that'll slot in and push that over anyway. So,
Yeah.
and then
And all your
eventually,
boiler and cooker system there.
eventually, actually, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get an induction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a nice two burner induction
Yeah.
because I've recently bought a Fogstar, which is it's game changer from AGMs. You can run a lot more.
Is it?
Yeah. I might even be able to get an air fryer as well soon.
Yeah.
But,
That's what I'm after, like a power bank.
Yeah.
But I've not been offered one yet, so...
Oh yeah, well I just paid nearly 400 quid for that Fog Star.
Yeah.
But it's been worth it.
Yeah, of course it has.
Yeah. But this one, this was a £5, this cooker.
Was it?
All saving money. This gas I got when we built the van for free.
Yeah.
It was full. And it's not run out yet after a year.
Bloody hell.
So if anybody wants that when it runs out, they can have it. Because I've got a Cala that'll be getting rid of, and then I'll get that filled and leave that in there because I've got the gas pipes all going round everywhere.
That's it.
But free gas for a year has been it's been a wonder.
Bang on.
Diesel litre down there.
Yeah. Was that? Have you put that in, Rob?
Yeah, I put that one in. It came as a complete unit. So just drill the one hole down for the exhaust, and the air intake is in the van because people do them outside. You shouldn't. You should do the air intake from inside.
So you've been on your travels a lot, and you've been in Europe, haven't you?
Yeah, we left in March. Hot-footed it through France, Belgium, Italy, Croatia, into Albania to get out the Schengen, because obviously you're only allowed 90 days in. We spent over 90 days in Albania, Montenegro, Bosnia. Perfect for van life, them countries, the easiest countries for
What
van
were they
life.
like in them countries for van life, and Rob?
Brilliant. Everyone says like, oh, don't go Albania because it's bad, people are bad. Well,
Yeah.
controversially, the bad people have come over here, and Albania is now safe as houses.
Yeah.
It's not in their culture to like rob vans or rob cars.
So you started off, where did you start off? France?
Yeah, we went France, did a few of the war grave things, then Belgium, then Italy, obviously for pizza and stuff like that. I had my lad with me as well, so there's 3 of us in the van then.
Bloody hell,
So
yeah.
me and my lad shared the bed, and my daughter had this one. And then we went Croatia. We seen what we wanted to see through then. We went to like Venice, we went to Florence, we went to Pisa.
Yeah.
Went to Dubrovnik, Zagreb, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then my lad had to come home then, so he flew out of Dubrovnik after probably about the 12th day, something like that. And then me and Lily then popped into Albania.
Yeah.
So Albania's, all of them Balkan countries are great.
So
for
you
van
went
life.
to Albania to get out the 3-month rule, really, innit?
Yeah, so then.
So how long did you stay around there for? 3 months?
Well, Albania we did 6 weeks, it was that good.
6 weeks?
Yeah. And then Montenegro, probably about 4 weeks, yeah. And then Bosnia for about 2 to 3 weeks. But then my other daughter, my eldest daughter was flying to Spain. So that's why we saved our 3 months. So then when it was time, I think it was June, July, August, September, yeah. So in June, we come back into the Schengen, into Croatia.
Yeah.
And then drove all the way back through Italy, France, Spain, down to Nîmes, to Barcelona. So then we picked my kid up and her kid up, and then we stayed in like a villa for a couple of weeks near Barcelona. And then once they went home, we stayed in Spain for probably another 6 to 8 weeks.
Right.
And then when it was obviously coming up to the 90 days, we had to come up back through France and back to England, and here we are.
Bloody hell.
Here we are with jumpers on.
So what made you do the European trip?
I think just watching Vanlifers and watching people travel. Anybody who do van life in England say it's hard to park. If you go up to Scotland in the summer, there's midges everywhere. So it was just...
So really, Rob, when you started off full-time van life, you went straight into Europe, really, didn't you?
Yeah. We was in the van for 3 or 4 months, yeah. Because it was we moved in December. It was like -16 as well, so that helped me decide to go away.
Yeah.
We went through that winter, and then it got to February, March. We was having some personal things with like the kids' mum and stuff. So it was just easier. I put it in my videos on YouTube. I've said what I've said. Yeah. Like explaining it. So it was just easier to get out of England and
that's it. Clear your head.
Get out
have
of
a bit
pressure.
of fun.
No one could put pressure on my kids and stuff like that. And so we just went out to Europe.
So you got back to England.
Yeah.
And you're back to your like park up. So what have you got planned for the future?
Well,
in Vanlifer.
I've not said it on my channel yet, so you're getting a
Oh,
you're getting a heads up.
Breaking news.
We've got flights booked to New York December, so we're in America for 2 months. So we fly in and out of New York. Lily's got a boyfriend she's never met yet in Chicago, so we're going to go as far west as Chicago. So we're going to go through about 8 states, do a road trip over there, just not in a van. It'll be in a car.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got Christmas and New Year. I think we'll be spending New Year's Eve in Chicago, and then when we come back towards New York, we'll probably spend a full week in New York and see everything there is to see.
Well, I'll tell you something, you
That'll
like
take
your
us-
travelling, Rob.
I know, yeah, roaming in it.
Yeah, Roamin Rob. And
So-
tell him what your channel's called on YouTube.
It's on YouTube as Roamin Rob with no G. If you see a picture, that's me me logo on there as well. So
There you go.
Can't-
There's Roamin Rob in his cup. That's check him out on YouTube, Roamin Rob. Subscribe to him because he's been on some adventures in Europe and he's going to America as well.
yeah, so that'll take us to February. And to be honest with you, depending on money in February, what I can earn before then, we might end up going probably to Asia next summer. I want to go for my birthday, which is April actually.
Wow.
Because Thailand, they've got a thing called Songkran, which is their New Year, when they have a massive water fight. You might have seen it.
Yeah.
It's actually on my birthday, so it'd be good to get over there and do that. That depends on money.
I'll just come in a minute because some cars going past, you see.
Yeah.
What do you think it is, park up, Rob?
This one got here last night, fairly quiet, probably 10 cars max overnight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found it on Park for Night, I think. Yeah, just to get nearer Craig so that we could meet up today.
Yeah, if I'd have known, if I'd have sorted things out last night in Columbus, I would have come up and stayed here, you see.
Yeah.
But it is a good park up. I've stayed here before.
Yeah.
Just on it, Catforth, on the outskirts of Preston.
Oh yeah, I said Carforth, didn't I? Because I was trying to read it in the night and it was dark.
Yeah.
I was trying to follow the sat nav and I said Catford instead of Carford.
So, you're going to go on the adventures and everything. How do you find full-time, well, your full-time van life? You've been in Europe.
Yeah, I love it, me. It's just...
What would you give advice to anybody who's thinking of going into Europe?
France is good. It's catered for van life. I think they do park-ups in the airs, they call it, outside the cities or on the edge to keep you from parking in the cities or in the towns.
Yeah.
But it helps you out, and there's always other van lifers there, so you feel secure. You think you can leave your van and stuff like that. But I'd say, because of the Schengen, get out to the Balkans, definitely.
Yeah.
Albania down there. Don't go into Greece because they've joined the Schengen. Croatia have joined the Schengen as well, so you can't do that. But Albania, Montenegro, Bosnia, Serbia, you can go to there as well. And you can just spend forever there. You can in Montenegro, you can go in the mountains. You still got phone signal.
Yeah.
And you don't see another
But
person.
yeah, we're just counting then. So how many countries did you hit on the road trip?
We've got France, Belgium, Italy, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Albania, Spain. So 8 countries outside of the UK. So this van's been to England and Wales as well. So we've been 10 countries so far.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah. And it was all a bit of a risk. Just saved up so much money
Yeah.
for the trip and a breakdown. And lucky enough we didn't have the breakdown.
Yeah.
Because I think the biggest fear, that's another one, is don't be afraid. Just get...
Oh yeah, did you have any trouble with your van?
Nothing. Apart
Nothing.
from the brakes needed doing
weren't
and the mechanics struggled to do it. But when we got back, I did it all myself in the end.
Yeah.
What was I going to say then? Yeah, don't be afraid of doing it. Just get decent breakdown cover and make sure you've got money in the bank for a repair. And then if you've got them 2 things, just go.
Yeah,
Just
have
go.
like a bit of a kitty.
Yeah.
Put to one side and everything.
Yeah. I mean, you could shell out on a really expensive breakdown company that would bring you all the way back to England if you wanted.
Yeah.
If you've got like a mate who can help you out with mechanics and stuff. But that's all we did. So I had like so much in the bank, and I was crapping myself going round. But the nearer we got to getting home, the more you can relax, thinking we've nearly done the trip.
Yeah.
And then you start spending more money then.
That's it.
Start eating out more.
So, what a brilliant story you've got to tell.
Yeah.
And you took your son and your daughter as well.
Yeah.
And they all lived in Sprinter.
Yeah, he was here and
like
I was
you
here.
say, Rob, with the weather, you wouldn't be in here, would you?
No, no.
You'd be outside, sat out.
We spent 8 months in flip-flops. It was
Yeah.
great. 8 months
Brilliant.
in flip-flops. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just...
Let's get outside.
Yeah.
Tall. Look how small I am, guys, next to him.
So, Rob, it's been a pleasure to meet you, mate. And
you.
There's me hand, there's me heart, mate.
Make sure you subscribe to Destination Unknown Van
Yeah.
Life.
And also, check Roamin Rob out. If you like what you see, subscribe to him, because he's a great lad and he's been on some adventures. So we'll be catching up on Parkles again.
Definitely.
So, brilliant, Rob.
Might even see you down the Drove, you never know.
That's it. Bloody hell.
Cheers.
Sam, Rob.
Thanks.
I'll just show you there. Check him out. Roamin Rob. And what a great fella he is. And there's Roamin Rob.
And that's Lily on there as well. That was Lily, the daughter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And this is her doing all this, all over my van. The amount of stickers I've removed.
Yeah, yeah.
But outside the van, I'll say, is stealth. No one knows I'm a camper, apart from the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
We need a new door. We need 2 new doors on the back as well.
Yeah, have you got any plans for any of your van?
I'm going to do that, probably, it's either going to be a dark blue or the army coloured,
Yeah.
you know, in that Raptor paint.
That's it.
But I don't want to do that until the end, because I will probably sell it and get another one there.
Yeah,
I wanna
upgrade a bit.
I want to do another van build with what I've learned from this van build. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
So, Sam, Rob,
Right.
and we'll be catching up very soon.
Cheers.
See you in a bit, pal.